So, Millersville University, all right. Do we have any Millersville students here? All right, like a third of you, that's, all right. So, Millersville's it's a good school. That's not the joke yet. It's a good school. You know, it is the only school that I know of that you have to look both ways before crossing the sidewalk. Especially around here, or down by the science wings, those tan vans that you see around just... Apparently it's a rule that you don't have to stop at a stop sign with white lines around the edge of it. Which is all of them. And our sports teams are good too. Millersville sports teams. I mean, I'm sure you've read all about them in the newspapers, in that section, the police briefs. You may have heard about a couple of our teachers too. As they give, don't drink and drive. You get caught. So, but I have learned in school that there are certain patterns to life, rhythms to life, like in TV shows. If the title of the show has the main character's name in it, then the main character is that title name. So the Drew Carey Show starred the character Drew Carey. The King of the Hill, the family name was Hill. The Simpsons, family name was Simpson. The Cosby Show had Heathcliff Huxtable, and wait a minute. That doesn't fit at all. In fact, thinking back, The Cosby Show had nobody named Bill or Cosby on it. I would have accepted Bing Crosby. Or Crosby, from Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young. So, I've also learned in the English department that if you put the letters IN before any word, it makes it a negative. So, if you put it before, like, inconceivable, something's not conceivable. Indestructible, not destructible. Insinkable, not insinkable. Much like the Titanic proved. And if you put it in front of like increase, it means not creased. I could describe this joke as funny. So I saw a guy on the beach the other day, and it was John Conforti. It was quick though, he was on-off. But I saw another guy, he had this really, really big shirt, and it was pink at that, you know, and it had lettering that said, "Keep laughing, this is your girlfriend's shirt." And I felt like going up to him and be like, "Look, sir, my girlfriend's not Shamu." But then I got to thinking, what if it was my girlfriend's shirt and he just stretched it out? Whose girlfriend did she take it from? Yeah. So, I really wasn't listening to Brian's stuff, but did he do the ho 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 ha 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 thing? Is that? Yeah. Okay. Apparently a couple of you are paying attention as well. And along with that, you're doing that because it's more politically correct. And I heard that you're also not allowed to say brainstorming because it's offensive to people with Alzheimer's. Like, people with Alzheimer's are going to remember that you insulted them. Or even what they're supposed to be brainstorming. So, I'm kind of getting over a cold. I've had a cold the past couple days, and it's one of those ones where the snot, there's not enough to blow out into a tissue, but it's not enough to suck back up, so it just kind of like drips out. You know? I got the thought, you know what? I should invent a tissue that it's a sheet of tissue, and you roll it up and into a little cube, and then you stick it up your nose, and then it absorbs the snot as it comes out. And my main demographic for this product would be men between the ages of birth and death. And it would have to be men, because as soon as women would see it, they'd say, "That's just a tampon without the string." See, ladies, note the guy said, "Oh." Because if you want guys to stay away from something, name it tampon. That's not a joke. Seriously. You want him to stay away from your pet? Name it tampon. You want him to stay away from your kids? Name them tampon. They'll thank you for it later. Especially the guys.